5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Weekend confirmed.
Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff.
Hey everybody, it's Jeff Cannata here. That's 2 N's, 1 T in the last name. And it's time for your question of the week. Today's question comes from @Limey0, who asks, before starting a game, do you check the achievements or trophies, or do you play without prior knowledge? It's an interesting question. It is kind of the it can be spoilery, I suppose. But I think that a lot of game developers have figured out ways to make achievements mysterious, at least when it comes to storyline. I tend to not know. I tend to not investigate before I pop the game in. And I like when a achievement pops up and I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I just win? Especially when it's not at the end of a chapter or something that seems obvious. But then usually about halfway through the game, if I'm getting achievements like 10 kills with the pistol, I'm like, oh. So if I want to get the achievements, I'll need to switch up the weapons. Let me check to make sure and not waste my time doing something that will not give me an achievement. So usually about halfway through, I'll pop up the menu and go, okay, look through. Is that achievable? Is that achievable? Is that something that's going to take me an hour and a half of doing this very specific thing? Or can I just do that in the playing through the first time of the campaign? And then I'll try to, garner my playstyle. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy the achievements that are about playing the game in a different way. Or forcing you to try something that you might not try otherwise. Such as trying up a different weapon, or if I get one achievement with one weapon and there's another achievement with another weapon, I won't stick with the weapon that I like. I'll try a different weapon, and I wouldn't do that were there not achievements and or trophies. So I find that to be really fun, but it's interesting that I don't look at that first thing, and I certainly don't read about it before the game is released. I know sometimes the achievements will be broken on a website here or there before the game is released. I certainly don't do that. And I love, my favorite thing too are achievements and trophies that have titles that are fun. It's not just Chapter 1 complete, Chapter 4 complete. It's not just 10 kills. It's, some riff on something clever, a movie quote, or, I enjoy that kind of thing. And I think that achievements and trophies overall add a tremendous amount to the gameplay experience. I think they're one of the coolest things of this generation to be introduced. So great question, Limey. See you next week.